Hey guys, what's happening? We're in the trailer, the sled trailer. So gonna put some risers on the new Polaris here. This is the pink ribbon Polaris that I won last year. How cool was that? Got 0 miles on this thing. It was end of the season and no snow, bad year. Look at that display. That's awesome, isn't it? So anyway, on all of our other sleds here, touchscreen too, pretty cool. Anyway, sometimes you got to come out and turn it on. On all of our other sleds, if you look here, you see the risers that are on them. Jen's over there, and the Warrior's way up there in front. But one of my buddies, Chris White, he used to have a machine shop, and he started making these risers. These are called Lake Effect. His company was called Lake Effect, and he started making these snowmobile risers for handlebars. So he has since sold his business, and he doesn't make them anymore, but he still has a whole bunch of these left. So I asked him, well, what happened is, if you see up on Jen's there, the pink that's on it. So I'm not much of a, I'm not afraid of pink at all. So I'm going to throw pink on this because I won it through Pink Ribbon Riders and we support them a lot. But nonetheless, Jen had these caps on her sled. And Chris came out with a different colored pink that's like a more of a, I don't know how to put it, like a hot pink. So we pulled these caps off and she changed the colors, but I'm thinking, hey, I got the caps. I'm going to contact Chris, see if he still has the bones for these risers. And he still does. He's still got 4s and 4.5s left. He doesn't have any of the big ones. But on this sled, on this new sled, this is like a 2.5 here. So like a 4 is going to be perfect for me. It'll just give me a couple inches higher. So I'm going to throw these 4s on, but Chris sent this package out. I told him I needed all the bolts. So he got the bolts here for me. And here are the new risers. So there they are. Polished them up. They say Lake Effect on them. He even threw in a couple stickers for me. Awesome. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to put the new risers on. So I know a lot of these guys that you're seeing are putting the rocks on, and I ran the rocks on my Yamaha until Chris made these things, and I'm telling you, these things are solid as can be. Once you put them on, you'll never buy the rocks again. Now, I mean, every manufacturer's got things that are good. Chris made these and they are top notch. So I'm going to throw these on. What you're going to need to put these on, first of all, you need a number 5 Allen wrench to take off the Yamaha, or off the Polaris. You need a number 6 Allen wrench and 13 millimeter to put all this together. So it should be fairly simple. Hopefully. One thing I didn't check into was, oh yeah, how much room I got for the cables and controls. So I'll turn that off. Yeah, we're gonna get going on this. I just can't seem to bring myself to take the tags off the handlebars yet. We're gonna wait till they fall off going down the trail. So here's all the pieces laid out. That's off. That's off and ready to go. So you want to make sure, I'm looking at the dirt, make sure that these go towards where you're sitting. If you look over here. So we're going to have to put this in there first. I'm going to go ahead and put that together. And then, I mean, this is a quick process. So in your bag, you got these 2 little short Allen screws. These are the ones that go in the sides here. Put it in there, screw that thing in. Come on to this side. And when I was talking to Chris about this, you know, when he said he's still got some inventory left, he said he doesn't know if he has any of the I didn't need caps because I had caps. So he said he didn't know. He still has caps. He doesn't know if he has colors. So if you're interested in contacting him, he'll look, but he doesn't know. So, but he's got a ton of these 4-inch and 4.5-inch bones. We call them bones. That's it. They're just kind of snugged up. They're not super tight. They're gonna go on there, and we'll get going with the rest of the process. So then you take this and you're gonna go underneath. It's gonna sit just like that. You're gonna use these 13 millimeters and through. Get it started. All right, next we're putting a cap on this. You got these longer bolts he's going to send you. He's going to get a really nice finish on the top. All right, cool. And then, I mean, you can obviously, you can push it forward, you can push it back, get the bars where you want them, kind of get everything set where you like it. And that's it. I'm going to tighten everything up. I think right there is just about perfect for me. It still gives me good view of the screen. It's tilted back just enough. And I'm sure once I get on the trail, I'll have to adjust something somewhere. But it should be a super easy fix, super easy adjustment. Cut the tags off, would you? It's like that new car smell, you don't want to get rid of it. Am I going the right way? There, now we're going the right way. And you want to kind of pay attention. Bring these up even. Try to anyway. As you can see, that is a little, it's visible, that line. So if you don't care about whether this is even or not, okay, guess what? The tag's coming off. There we go. We'll see how this throttle cable holds up. I hope it's good. It should be good. It should be. I say that quite a bit, but it's not. Oh yeah, that should be fine. And turn the handlebars the first time, you end up in a tree because the throttle's stuck open. So whatever you're doing, make sure you be careful. Don't go too high, and if you do, change out your throttle cable, your brake cable. Very important. this was outside or in a garage or something. I don't know, I might have to push it forward a little bit. That's it. Lake effect risers. There they are. Lake effect risers. Let's go this way. Get this out of here. I'm going to have to wipe them off a little bit because I got fingerprints on them now. But all in all, pretty good fit. They're cool. So you can contact Chris. Chris said the best he sold his business, and he got a couple other businesses going, so he's really busy. He said the best way to contact him, I'll put his phone number up, but text him. He said don't call me because my phone's ringing all the time, and I don't always get to everything, but if you text him, he will get back to you. Lake Effect Snow is his company. He used to have a website. I don't know if he still does. You know, we did a video years ago on these risers, and obviously we've got them on all of our other sleds, and they're just great. They last a long time. They're solid as can be. I mean, they're awesome. When I had rocks on my old sled, they didn't seem as solid as these things. They didn't seem to last. The quality didn't seem there. But these are awesome. I'm glad Chris still had some of these. He said he's got a bunch of them. Not sure about colors, but you can get the aluminum, and the aluminum still looks awesome. I got aluminum way up there in the Warrior. That's all aluminum. So put blue on the apex, and so that's it. Lake Effect risers. Check them out. I'll put Chris's phone number up, and you can contact him. So I guess the other thing I've got a lot of stuff I'm putting on this thing. I picked up the mirrors. Mirrors go down here. I picked up, there's RCA plug and a magnetic tether I'm going to put on here. I do have some Rox hand guards. I love the Rox hand guards. We got them on Jen's Rage when she had that, and those things are just awesome. Like I said, Rox, a lot of stuff they make is great. I felt that these risers were better. So yeah, we're going to have more projects on this thing. I'm not going to do skis this year. But I am doing skis. I got tunnel protectors that were right there on top of the Viper, because I am going to stud this thing. I'll probably put the stud boys in here. So yeah, we'll have more videos on stuff we're doing. I know a lot of guys made videos on these things, but I like to do mine. Awesome, guys. Take care. All right, so these are the Lake Effect risers that I put on. Finally got the sled out of the trailer so we can actually run it and make sure that the extra height did not affect the throttle and the brake cable. So here it is. I'm going to turn it, run it, see it. Absolutely nothing. So this riser, Lake Effect, will work. Turn it that way. That's as far as it's going to turn. It does not affect your throttle control one bit. So, great product. Get a hold of Chris White. He can take care of you.